Trevor will be joining us again. Hope everything is going the support that you guys have a special show. It's going to be the show, so to speak. Our sponsors, whose factory is going to be involved. This evening we have they basically from summer sometimes. His phone number is 646. For you guys. Mental needs, give him a call. I know a lot of you guys call. This from renting. Offers the same $30.37. Current homeowner and real estate. Have we get to two.
Thank you so much, Trevor, but I wasn't able to hear you, and I'm still not hearing you. There's some background noise rumbling in the live, so yeah.
Be okay.
It's breaking up a lot.
Viewers, okay. Joe.
It's kind of breaking up.
So how have you been? You can check 1, 2. I am so sorry. Can you hear me now?
Nope, maybe try going in and coming out and coming in back. I don't know.
That
It's
might.
weird.
I can go.
It's making like a knocking sound on the line.
My voice and everything.
Can't hear you. Not hearing anything from you.
Hear me.
Like something is knocking in the background. I don't know if you have anything going in the background.
There's really away for 2 weeks. All right, people. I do. With the Angel, we have to start. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope we're still live. We just had some issues with the audio. Angel, I brought you back on. Is it better now?
Yes, I
Yes, I
can
can
hear you
hear you
better
better
now.
now.
Okay, perfect.
I'm
I'm
just
just
monitoring
monitoring
live
the
to
live to
see
see
if it's
if
still
it's still
noisy on
noisy
the
on
end
the end
there.
there.
We just
We
have a
just have a
long
long
delay, so
delay,
let me
so
just
let me
see.
just
About this.
Like it's the same thing
think
again.
again.
Something is too loud or something. Yeah, it stopped when
Stop
you
when you
start and then it came back again. So something is some background noise or something, maybe. See, I'm seeing your mouth is moving, but I'm not hearing you.
Time while I get.
Are you able to restart something, Trevor?
Angel,
Just go on the Facebook Live and listen to it. It sounds like a bad connection, some fire, something. Mhm. Yes, guys, can you hear me? Clear?
All right, welcome back, guys. We try to refresh the system. I do not know what the problem is, but I hope you guys can hear me now. Let's bring on Angel. Angel, good evening. Can you hear me now? Please say
Good
yes.
evening, good evening. Yes, I can hear you now, and
Oh man.
I hope it stays like this. Good night, everyone. Welcome to CARICOM Business Network.
Yeah, my apologies, guys.
Oh, it's gone again. So there's no video on the Facebook Live. Oh no, the video is back. But the noise is still there.
Everything seems to be aware of everything. Let's go on. I'm gonna try to.
Probably the internet because it does have a very long delay.
This is my field. Doing just fine.
Maybe shut down everything and come back in.
It helps if it helps. Angel, I can hear.
But I can't hear you. I really can't hear you. There's something going on your side. So maybe shut down and come back in.
I
Yeah.
can hear you clearly. I'm gonna try to see what I can.
Okay. Mute yourself. Yeah.
It's all you.
Good night, guys. Welcome to Claricom Business Network. Let me know if you guys are hearing me clearly. As Trevor did had some or have some technical difficulties there with his side of things. So we're gonna continue, guys. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly on the Facebook Live. Um, I'm trying to see if I can hear myself on the Facebook Live, but it has a big, really big, long delay. Maybe internet or something, but let me know in the chat there if you can hear me. All right, so Trevor said it's good. All right, guys, so as advertised, we did had the big man himself, straight out of Trinidad, the Punkalunks, and we promise you that we will bring him on and speak with him today. And we'll hear a little bit more. I know you guys, everybody know him, but we want to get a little bit up close and personal, with Big Rich. So, guys, let's bring on the one and only Big Rich, the Punkalunks. Let's go.
Which we on?
Yes, okay. Hi, Rich. I'm not seeing you
Oh,
actually. Maybe you want to turn on your
yeah.
camera.
You seen
Can
me?
oh, I'm seeing you very tiny. Yes, I'm seeing you, but yeah. So that there we go. The man himself, Mr. Punkalung. How are you, Big Rich?
I am good. I'm good.
You're
Having
good.
some technical difficult. Having some technical difficulties. I see.
I don't know what Trevor did tonight. He's probably nervous. He have all the girls coming on here and stuff. So how is things down there in Trinidad? First of all, how is the weather down there?
Nice and cool. No, real hot, Gil. Seriously.
It's real hot. Yes, yes, yes.
hmm
I know. It's nice and cool here. All right, guys. So if you do
So,
have
so I can't see. I can't see myself. So we centered good.
you good, you good. Yeah.
Or we should put the phone the other way. I'll teach
Yeah.
you, Rihanna, how to use the phone.
If you yeah.
We good there?
Oh
No,
gosh,
but
I
you
see
still
you
think
sideways. No, no.
you
That
whole
this
thing
one
was rotates.
stay like this. This one is good. All right. Well, you know how it is on Facebook, right? Sometimes it's good. Sometimes you have here and there problems. But and so how I can't hear you either. I think we lose you. Did we lose Big Rich, Trevor? I can't see him.
On, but it's
Trevor, just shut the whole system down maybe and come back in and see. I think that would probably work rather than. Alright, guys. So that's a little bit technical difficulties on Trevor's side.
Can you hear me now? That's a complete restart. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. I hope it stays this way.
All right, perfect. Let's bring back on Big Rich.
Yeah.
Big Rich, welcome to the show. I think you can hear me now.
Yes, I can hear you now. Better. Everything is good. Everything cook on curry. What's up? What's up? How you guys going?
Fantastic, brother. Listen, this has never happened. It's
And it's happening again.
It's happening again.
I see, because you see, we have a big power structure here, you know.
Yes,
It's
yes.
too much of us.
Oh, I
Power.
know.
It's very loud, or can
Like Trevor,
We're
the
having
noise.
that problem again.
Yeah, it's the noise, and then we can't hear you.
Mhm.
I think you're talking to yourself, Trevor.
I put his glasses on.
Trevor, just restart the whole thing, like a hard restart. Hard. It could be Facebook too because it have like a really long delay.
we're gonna have to do? Hopefully,
You're restless. I'm trying to center myself here. They're not on Facebook now.
No, not yet. Wait, hold on. Where will be on that? His name? Trevor.
Yeah, I guess.
Trevor. Danford.
I
I
don't know.
think it's Danford. Hold on. I'm picking up the details. Hold on. Okay.
Angel, can
Same problem.
Okay, mute yourself, Trevor.
Angel take it away?
Okay. All right. Mute yourself, Trevor. All right, Rich, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So welcome to the show. Welcome to CARICOM Business Network. I know Trevor get a little bit frustrated there with the technical difficulties, but yeah, it's
Mhm.
we're so happy to have you, and thank you for taking your time off your busy schedule to come in here and chat
Mhm.
with us again. We do apologize for the live. Sometimes it's Facebook. So let's get right. I know you have two guests that you will bring on with you, but first of all, we'll just chat with you a little bit and find
Uh-huh.
out a little bit more about you and your job and stuff like that. So getting right into it, I'm gonna ask you, who inspired you to become a producer? I know you were a DJ back in a few years. So how were you? Why did you change from a DJ to being a producer?
All right. Yeah, you asked me a million questions there, so I don't know which one to answer it. So okay, I've always loved music. Well, let's start with the DJ thing. I love music as a person. I never miss an Indian movie with Amitabh Bachchan,
And
Shashi
Shashi
Kapoor,
Kapoor.
Rishi Kapoor,
Yes.
Vinata Man, Neetu Singh, Parvin Babi. I always watching my Indian movies. Always liked Indian music, right? On a
Mm-hmm.
Sunday in Trinidad, you're watching the Indian movies, or you go to Kedana, or you go to the movie theaters. So I always liked music, and then after I got into DJing and remixing and so on and things like that. And
Mm-hmm.
from that, of course, it have different parts, but it will take forever. So from the DJing thing and doing mixtapes and mega mixes and so on and things like that, went into radio. From radio, spent a couple of years in radio, and I went to TV.
Mm-hmm.
And from TV, well, I went into hosting international shows, big events, touring the world, doing them kind of things like that. So one
Yeah.
thing led to another.
Right. So, and then we do know you're one of the biggest music producer out of Trinidad and Tobago. Um,
Mhm.
what what do you enjoy more about being a producer? like what you like about this thing. I know it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Um, I love the culture. I love the music industry. What I love about it is seeing people enjoy my music, enjoy
Mhm.
the chutney music, enjoy the Bollywood, see them dancing. It's nice going anywhere in the world, in any party, and hear my music play. So I love that. Not
Oh
only
yeah,
my music, music from Trinidad, but of course my music. It's nice to hear my music everywhere.
I know, I know. And tell us the procedure on how, okay, if I sing a song and I come to
Hmm.
you, I said, okay, I need you to fix it, blah blah blah. How do you start? Where do you start from? What do you look for? Because not every song is a good song.
Okay, well, let's pretend you call me and tell me you want to do a song. Let's act it out.
Yeah,
Ring, ring, ring. Hi, how are you going?
good. I need you to do a song for me.
Okay, what type of song?
A Bollywood song.
All right. So, have you ever recorded anything before?
Nope, never did.
Okay. So, do me a favor. Choose the song that you want to do and voice note it and send it to me. I would listen to it. If I like it, I will do it. If I don't, or if you need help, if you need guidance, I'll put you on to a vocal trainer or someone
Mhm.
who does things like that who will guide you through it because I have a busy, busy, busy schedule. So I'll put you on the right path. So I wouldn't just throw you away and say, hey, you're casting. I'll put you onto a good vocal trainer who will help you to fix your voice and then you come back again. So it's like that.
Oh wow,
And
maybe
let's
I.
so that's if I don't. That's if you make the cut. If you make the cut, I said, all right. You send me the voice. I'll tell you tra la la la, the fees and so on and whatever. Once you're okay with it, then I take it. Then my keyboardist come in. We do up some music, and I'll send you. I get your right key. Send you the demo. If you do want to come Trinidad and record it, and you're recording it up there, send it to a studio. You record the vocals, send it to me.
Mhm.
From there, I will tune your vocals, fix it up, put my final rhythm, put some extra music, mix and master, and there we have your song.
Oh, okay. And how long does this process take you?
It I could finish a song probably in a day or two if I spend all day with it, but I will have a million things going on, so sometimes it'll take a while. 2 3 days depends. There's
Mm-hmm.
a waiting list, a line, so yeah, that
And,
depends.
and for the people who don't know, if you can tell them what's the difference between mixing and mastering.
Okay, let me make this real simple. Mixing is all right. Let's go with the cake. You're baking a cake, you have your sugar, your butter, your cinnamon. If you put in some orange in it, orange peel, so on and so forth, and you
Mm-hmm.
mix it. You have to mix it really good because if you don't mix it good, you get a hard cake, you could pelt down somebody with and so on and things like
Yeah.
that. So you have to make sure your mix is good.
Mm-hmm.
Once your mix is good and you follow the recipe, then you go the final stages where you have to bake it.
Mm-hmm.
So we all know if it stay too long, you go burn the cake. And if you take it, and if you take it out too fast, it will be raw. So it have to be the perfect blend or the perfect temperature where you're taking out that cake. So the mastering is baking. So
Bake.
everything is very important from your vocal, then to the mixing, then to the mastering.
Mm-hmm. And how do you know? How do you test the song when you finish with it? The final thing, like on, say, a computer, your car audio, your earbud.
Okay, well, how I test my stuff will be part of the secrets of the Pungalung. So, but
Ah,
yeah, but
Mic
I
check, one,
tested
two.
on various um machines and players
yeah.
and so on and thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm asking because people out there might wonder how we do, but really and truly, I don't know too much about the technical side of things and stuff. I think Trevor is
Mhm.
on. Let's see if he can. Trevor, do a test. Let's see if we can hear you.
Good evening, guys. Can you please say yes that you can hear me and it sounds real clear?
Yep, yep.
Oh,
I,
thank
I
God.
can't hear you. I'm
Oh,
joking, boy. We good. You're good. You're good. You're
we're
good.
good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. God, I don't know what happened there, but Big Rich, welcome to the show. I hear you baking cake in the studio. What's going on?
He's a
Like,
good cook.
what's up?
I was trying to explain to Hannah, so she'll understand the mixing and
Yes,
mastering.
Awesome. But
yes,
listen, I hear you have chef to your resume also. Is that true?
Yeah,
yeah.
I could bubble a good pot.
Nice, nice, nice. So, do you make
I'm known for making a good pilau, and you might call
I
that cook up.
cook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do you make
Yeah.
chicken curry or curry chicken?
I
Both.
make curry chicken. I curry my chicken. I,
Right.
I
Awesome,
don't
awesome.
I don't chicken my curry.
That's it. That's it. That is true.
All right, so if I may so humbly start over again. Thank you so much for joining the show. My apologies, deep as I don't know what happened to me, and I just reset some stuff. But thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to spend the time with us, man.
Yeah,
We
man,
do
no
really
problem.
appreciate it. I heard that Pongloans is taking over the CARICOM Business Network tonight. So, sir, guess what? You basically have the keys to the kingdom. We're gonna do what you say. If you tell Angel to boss a tune, bro, she's gonna have to do it. So, you're the man.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
people head about you, don't worry.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I heard you got some company, right? You got backup.
Hmm.
So, so,
Fantastic.
so, Rich, when you're doing a song on your machine and stuff, I know you guys have to tweak it to see, listen to everything. How you know when it's perfect? It's your judgment, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, over the years, you try to perfect it, but you never really will perfect it. Okay. So although you're doing this 20 years, this you're still going to spend a lot of time in tweaking a song because every song is different, every tone is different, every vocal you work on, and even if it's the same artist, they might sing it in a different key, a different way, faster, slow, and thing like that. So there's a lot of tweaking, and then you have to have a good ear, and that's how it is.
Well, we have a question in the chat here. Ted
Mhm.
Jaipal, he's asking, at what stage do you know you have a hit on your hands?
Um, Let me break that down to you for you. We have well, my version of this, right? We have three kind of hits. We have the radio hit songs
Mm-hmm.
that's a hit on and it just stays on the radio, and then we have the hit that everybody like, right? And then we have the hit that makes it into the parties that will play in the club. So not necessarily playing on the radio, you might hear it in the club. So they have
Mm-hmm.
three different types of hits. And to answer your question in a different way, sometimes you go to the best producer, you have the best artist, you have the best writer, and it was produced and mixed and mastered good, and you're feeling it, and everybody feeling it, but the public doesn't take it. So
Yeah.
a hit is judged basically by the public, Yes, because sometimes you might do a track this way and everybody take it and it was the biggest song. And next year everybody say, okay, we're going down that road, we're going down that road. But if the public doesn't take that, back to the drawing board. See, it's hard. So you might think it's a hit, the people might think it's no. Like a lot of artists, I work with a lot of artists, but my song come out real good. Why people ain't liking my song? And they
Yeah.
like he song or she song.
So,
So it's like that. So it have real small departments to dissect this, you know. I
so,
mean, I
Right.
have
so,
an answer for every question because being from touring, being a DJ, being a mixtape master, and then from being on radio and then producing and we'll DJing in fets here and foreign. So I have an answer for everything. Seriously. All
so,
That, that,
departments.
so
and
that
Big
brings me
Rich.
that bring me to my next question. Some people I heard would say, oh, he don't know to sing, but the music and the producer make his voice so nice. And is that true?
Well, let's put it like this. Say you're a hairdresser, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody come to cut their hair. And what's your job? And to make them look good,
Mm-hmm. Right.
right?
All
So
right.
my job is to you come to me to sing, and I will guide you. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we have people that we have some people that maybe really can't sing. But I'm not one of those producers who will take someone who needs help singing. As I said before, I will guide them, I put them onto a good vocal trainer because I know a lot of artists and other producers that do vocal training. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that's the thing. So like the hairdresser part, as I tell you. So my job is to make the person sound good. I will guide you. Sometimes an artist might go by another producer, other producers, and just sing, go their way. Me, I had to like the song, I have to like how you're executing it, and you have to execute it a certain way. And then from there, I do the vocal editing, fixing it, and then we have the track. So it's like that.
That's an
So I
excellent answer.
mhm.
Go ahead. Go
So it's
ahead.
like that. So my job is to make you sound good. Now, will you go on stage now and let down yourself? Not me to blame. I pro- I produced a good track.
Yes.
I'm a
Yes,
producer. I am not a singer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like
and
that.
to jump on that, you have not just produced a good track. You have hits after hits after hits after hits. You're basically the number one chutney music artist for the Caribbean. I did my little research and stuff. I got a question for you now.
Ah,
The
you just
Pungalunks.
saying that because it's true. Behave yourself.
No,
So,
I love it. I love it.
well,
You're called
you
the
know what?
Pungalunks. Go ahead.
I just try to execute my job in the best way that I can. I try to keep relevant, keep
Right.
up to date with everything, and reinventing myself because the times changing, the people what they like and whatever. So far, I've been lucky to keep up with what's going on and produce hits. And for me, it's all about the industry. It's about the culture and taking the
Right.
music and having the music play anywhere. Anywhere in the world you go, you would hear chutney music. You know,
Right.
Yeah. So
Right. And
how is the CSM looking?
today.
I know you're doing a lot of work for that.
the CSM, not sure yet, but it's on. I know it's I see Joe Singh put out something.
Mm-hmm.
So how it looking, I don't know yet because artists now coming in to do tracks. So I
Oh,
can't say who have a good CSM tune yet.
yeah.
So I'm not sure. You know.
All right, that's cool. Now, Big Rich, we want to get to know. We got a couple of minutes before we bring on the rest of the people. I want to get the viewers to know a little bit about you. Now, the name Pungalunks, I know it originated from back in the day when you were young and stuff. A lot of people, I had to do research on you because I know you're coming on the show. I heard how it got from the internet, so I want to hear from you. At that young age, where did that Pungalunks kind of factor into your personality, and
All
you
right.
took it to a next level?
It was
When I
Chunkalung.
was when I was on radio, had a lady, an old lady used to call on radio and say, Chunk along, how you going? And every day you look forward. Her name was Dolly Baylor. This is 28 plus years ago, yeah.
Wow.
Her name was Dolly Baylor. And she said, Chunk alongs. And I used to do a lot of touring, sometimes on radio, sometimes on not. And she'd be asking, where did Chunkalong stay? Where did Chunkalong stay? And sometimes when I come back now, everybody call me, hey, Chunkalongs, where are you going? Now, when the ladies call me Chunkalongs, are cool. Problem with the fellas, them calling me Chunkalongs. And, so I had to man up the thing now. So I take hunger and put it in front of lungs. Hunger, lungs. And that's just what it is. So it's a little more manly. It's a weird name. Someone says a stupid name. What's a pungalungs? Well, that's just my name. I'm sure nobody could take that name or will come up with that name, and it works. It worked for 28 years, so it is what it is.
My man, it's an artist expression. Pungalungs, it opens the mind to what is he talking about? When you get to know the
Yeah, yeah.
person, it's like, hey, there's a unique thing to, there's a method to my madness. So, got another thing for you. We want to get to know, I want to get the audience to know more about you. What got you into the music industry? What kept you into the music industry? And how the hell do you keep making hits after hits after hits after hits after hits after hits after hits? Bro, it's like I need more fingers to count.
Yeah.
Secret.
Again, a million questions there. So I just
One at a
love
time.
music. I love music. Then I like DJing. I'm an 80s person. I love my 80s, my soft, my pop rock, my soft rock, my disco. I like dance music, that kind of thing like that. So I love DJing. And then I don't like playing things. I always like to mix up things.
Mhm.
So one day I had an old record in the back. Back then when I was DJing, I think. And it was the movie Nasib. Made in, that song Made in Nasib, or the movie Nasib.
Mm-hmm.
So I took that song, and at the time there was a dub song, a dancehall by Dirtsman called Hot This Year. So I took the beat and I take Made in Nasib and I mixed it on it. Hey, this thing sounded good. And I put it on a dub tape. That's that one song. And with that, all them maxis coming, hey, we want the song, we want the cassette with the dub, with the Indian song. So then I say, bling. So then the outpour for that was overwhelming. It was just crazy. So then I decided to do a whole cassette at 60 minutes with just Indian music and dub beat. And there that famous tape that made me tour the world called 10,000, the first ever Indian dub in the world. And that went crazy. With that took me to Toronto. And then from there I started touring and that. And then from there, well, I went on radio. And then how I got into producing, I just have to say this. I didn't want to be a producer. Producer was nowhere on the board, on the list, or on the menu for me, okay? I was
Okay.
just a DJ. Artists come to release the song. And then have an artist came, and I like her song, and I wanted her to do a dub plate for me. A dub plate is she'll sing her song, bigging me up. But she didn't have an instrumental. So she had to get her instrumental from a producer. And a producer didn't want to give her it. So I said, okay. So I said, she said she could play music. I said, okay, well, I could bill a beat. So I bill a beat, she did music, and then she did the dub plate for me. And I played it on the radio, and the producer heard it, and he say, Big Rich, stick to DJing, you cannot produce.
No way.
Yeah. I have a problem with people telling me I can't do something. So
Oh
that
man.
kind of hit me hard. So there, I decided I will show you I could produce.
Yep.
And and then so I take a chook in the producing, and I didn't start small. I start big with a big name, Indar Kanhai. I
Mm-hmm.
started with Indar
Wow.
Kanhai. Yeah. Indar Kanhai, Drupati, Chris Garcia, Hirala Rampartap. Those are the names that I started with in the beginning. And from there, it was history from there. Bam. And then I started all the big guns and hits and hits and hits and hits and tralala. But I started off with Indar Kanhai and Drupati first, Chris Garcia, Hero. From there, I went into Hitman, Hunter, and all the others. Ricky Chai, Ravi B, Raymond, Arnold Beam, Rennie Savita, so
Well,
That's
we have a Zahir Khan in the chat, and he's
Mhm.
asking, "What is your real name?" Funny.
Zahir
what's your
Khan.
real
Yeah.
Google it, brother. Mr. Zahir, just Google Big Rich Man. Everything comes up on him. His accolades,
Mm.
his the hits. I actually didn't know who I was had on the show until I Googled and started research. I was amazed. Big Rich, let me tell you something. You're like a secret hidden thing for me. I want to expose it now. You, sir, you have done so amazing. Like, I'm shocked that there isn't more stuff about you. I'm gonna make sure that I put your entire profile on the network, all the hits, all the collaborations. You did it, and listening to you now, you're saying that it all started like the spark that took it to the next level is someone telling you can't do it. But and I'm a motivational speaker. I have to switch over here. So this is for the viewers, guys. Don't let nobody ever tell you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just go for it. Just put it in your heart, stick it in your brain, work towards it every single day. Ain't nobody out there can tell you nothing. Can you give me a heads up with that, Rich?
Yeah, well, no, you said it. You said it. Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
Never
Yep.
limit your, don't limit yourself. Do it. You could do it. Put your mind there. You can do anything.
So when do you
100%.
start?
Everybody tell me I should sing. But if I do that, if I start to sing, I'll take away work from Rawytee and Reehanna. So I ain't gonna do that.
By the way, who's Rawytee and Reehanna? Who are those people?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wink, 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 wink.
I will tell you. Let me show you how I will. Let me tell you how you know who they are.
Mhm.
Just do a party, just sing one line for this man.
अरे तुम्हारे दर पर से अंगनवा बाजे पायलिया खन के अंगनवा पारी करो रे जिंदगानी रे.
Yo, wonderful,
But if
wonderful.
you know that song, something wrong. You're in the wrong
No,
business.
nah. I know the business. I know the business. That's wonderful.
Nice. And this is right now the number one Bollywood tune in Trinidad. Yeah.
मेरी झिलमिल बिंदिया बोले कहाँ गई रे तेरी बिंदिया की कुट्टू बाबा मेरा दिल ले गया.
Excellent. Yo, beautiful. Beautiful. Super talented, man. Yo, you guys are awesome. You're changing the music industry.
Thank you.
Thank you for
So
coming on the show.
You could talk to these girls. How much time we have again?
Dude, we can do it. Listen. This is not regulated by nobody. We can go till 12 o'clock tomorrow. But let's have it. Let's have some fun now. I do apologize for the late start and all that. That's on me. I'm going to try to make it up to you guys. Listen, how did you get so talented? Tell me, what got you into the music industry? I'm going to give you 12 questions like Big Rich. How did you get started in the music industry? Go ahead. Tell us about yourself and how you got started.
It started off as a joke. Where I grew up, they're looking for somebody to open a Diwali program. And I was just 7 years old and I went to Hindu
Wow.
school. So we were learning bhajans in school. So I was like, well, I'll do it. So nobody took me seriously. And then I came home one evening and I started singing and my mom was like, what? She's like, you could sing. I was like, well, I tried. And after that, there was no stopping. It became year after year. I opened the same Diwali program. Then I started singing for my school. When I was 14 years old, well, Anubi was my icon. And when I was 14 years old, he had a Mother's Day concert and he called up people to dance on stage. And I jumped up and I was like, I want to sing. And after that, the industry got to know who I am, basically, in a nutshell.
Wow, that's awesome. Sounds like you were built for this. Do you have any regrets? Did you want to become a lawyer, a doctor, and this just happened and you just took the track? Do you regret coming into this industry?
I actually do accounts as a full-time job. So
Okay.
I have a regular Monday to Friday. Singing definitely is my passion. And I grew up in a family that loved music. Sally Edwards was my auntie. And yeah, music was around me right through growing up. So I guess I was born to do this. Definitely.
Actually, let me second that. You're amazing. Your voice,
Thank
the way
you.
you portray it, I can tell there's super talent in there. Everybody's born to do something special.
Some people find it, some people don't. Let me tell you, you found it the way you sound, your voice on point. Big Rich, you got a big
I,
star on your hands here. Hits after hits after hits.
actually, Jelmel was chosen from the Boss Man and Samantha, and I had no clue of the song. I didn't know the song at all. And a day I came across and he was like, I have the perfect song for you. So I was like, what song is that? I was like, Rich, I never heard a song in my life before. And he was like, go home and learn it and come back. And a day I came back and we did the vocals and the song was marinating for a while. No fault of Rich, that was my fault. And then he was like, we need to bust it. And we dropped it before Diwali and he came again in my ears. So when you're doing the video, I was like, I don't have time with work and family and commitments. And
Wow.
I honestly didn't have the time. And then I was like, you know something? I really need to make the time and do a video for this song. And the song blew up in a matter
There you go.
of hours of the video dropping.
I saw the video.
So he definitely has the recipe for a hit.
He does. He does. Listen,
Yes.
history repeats itself with this guy. It's over and over. And it's not just like one person it's happening with. It's multiple people. You're super talented. I now going to make it my business to promote the daylight out of Big Rich. I'm a huge fan now. Not a fanboy, but I'm going to do whatever I can to put it out there and get as much artists. Because look at you. You're in the finances and you just happen to have a talent for, bringing happiness into people's life. Do you understand that that's what you do? When you sing the song, what do you think people hear it?
I kind of realized that over the last couple of days that everyone is saying the song lives rent free. That was the words that was put to describe the song. The song is living rent free in everyone's mind, and
Yes.
it's an overwhelming feeling to open TikTok and on my For You page is just
Ah,
videos upon videos. I've never experienced this, and it's all thanks to Rich that I am finally, after 27 years of singing, finally getting the experience of what it feels like to have a hit.
It.
And he
awesome.
did make a promise to my daughter 2 years ago when he met her. And he told her, I don't know what your mommy waiting on to come by Uncle Rich. Uncle Rich will make your mommy a star. And my daughter, she's just 10 years old and she never lets me forget that. Mommy, Uncle Rich kept his promise.
Facts. That's awesome.
And
Listen,
that is the kind of person he is. He sticks to his people. Once he gives you his word, he delivers. And all he wants from us is to remain his babies.
yeah.
So is this your first actual recording or?
No, I've had many before, but this is the first one that getting this much traction.
Yeah.
We did something earlier on for Chutney Sukha Monarch, which was received very well by the public. We made the finals as well, and but this is the first Bollywood track that receiving this much attention and traction. So he has the recipe,
Is
Yeah,
that
not
a,
only for a good PLR, but for a hit.
is
He
that a
does.
new
Tell
song?
Huh?
Is that a new song? The Bollywood song? Is it new?
No, it's actually a oldie goldie.
Okay.
Asha Bhosle and Usha Mangeshkar actually recorded the original.
Okay.
Yep. And tell us what
So,
it's
yeah.
like working in the Pungalungs factory. What's the atmosphere? What
You have
goes
to do
on
your
in the
homework before you come to studio. Else you're gonna
Yeah.
be here
Okay.
for a long time.
Yeah.
He's a perfectionist. He's a perfectionist at what he does, and that is what makes working with him so easy. Once you do what you have to do, when you come to the studio, it's a smooth flow. He knows exactly what he wants and what he expects from you as an artist, and all he asks you to do is do your homework before you come to studio. And if you don't do
Yes.
your homework, you might get a one or two buff in between. And then he might give you a little chocolate in the air. Be like, don't start yet. We gonna be all right.
Oh.
So he's like the Dr.
yes,
Dre of the Caribbean. Is that safe to say?
Somewhat.
So Reehanna, are you open to shows like live shows, stage shows and stuff? Are you?
Yeah, we perform. Myself and my sister here, we perform weekend after Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're out.
Okay.
So yes, definitely.
All right. So I need you have like a contact information you want
You can
to use?
contact me on my socials, Reehanna
Mhm.
Gopaul. My Instagram is Reehanna.music, TikTok is Reehanna.music, and my contact number is, well, 1-868-467-3817. Or if you have Rich number, you could get me through my guy here.
All
So
right.
one of the good things about this is being part of our network. We're actually gonna individually. I'm gonna reach out to you guys. Get the contact information. We're gonna put you on our page, so you will be basically like a business listing. I don't know if you realize, but you're on the CARICOM Business Network. Let's Chat is just a
I did
portion of
some
that.
research.
Awesome.
I
So
did
we
some
basically
research prior to coming on, so yes.
I love it. Smart girl. So we're gonna promote you on the network. We're gonna have your information out there. We encourage your people to reach out to you guys. If they mention the CARICOM Business Network, that should automatically get them a little discount, a little something something, just because of
Definitely.
networking. But yeah, you guys, each of you guys are gonna get a business listing on our network. We encourage our
We would
viewers, our
appreciate that
supporters.
very much.
Yeah, 100%. The entire thing about us being here is to promote Caribbean business owners, unification, love, you know what I'm saying, all that
Correct. And
togetherness.
that is the way it's supposed to be.
It should, but unfortunately the world is not built this way. So this is our little thing that
Correct.
we're doing, trying to get everybody together and get emotion
Kudos to you
going. And
guys for doing this.
yeah, thank you, thank you. And guess what? Having Big Rich involved, like, I mean, he was a silent person within the Caribbean doing his thing. Now that I know about it, I'm gonna let everybody know. Hey, Big Rich is the man. Go to him, talk to him, get into to the
Correct.
mix of things. The Pungalung's factory is now part of the CARICOM Business Network. We're gonna work together. We're gonna blow this up, man. It needs to be love in the Caribbean.
But
And let's
remember,
promote. Uh-huh.
I'm not the only female artist for the Pungalungs. We have
Yeah,
this
wait, and you gotta throw them
lovely,
on. Bring them on.
lovely young lady right here.
How are
You see
you?
this lady here? She's a powerhouse.
Oh yeah,
Hello, good
Come
night,
on.
everybody. Good night to the
Hey,
world, to you, Trevor. Hi.
awesome. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing?
Good, excited. I did mention on Messenger. I said I'm so looking forward.
Yes.
I always,
Yeah, fantastic. Listen, you guys are putting out hits. Like you guys have your collaboration is phenomenal. Everybody's listening to it, rocking it out. Does the popularity, the fame get to you guys? You know what I'm saying, go along, hey, whatever. I'm sorry. It's been a long night.
when you're a humble person, fame can get to you. I believe in simplicity, humility. And it shows on stage. Rich knows that. Rich knows that.
Don't ask me that question.
Rich said that you can ask him that question. Or you want to come and answer? But fame doesn't get to my head. No, definitely not. I always say that, I was blessed with a talent. I never paid for this. And, I want to go on each and every stage and sing my heart out for the world. That is me. Make people dance,
Nice.
make people happy. And this is the person who I am.
That's fantastic. You're in the right business, by the way. You're good at it. You know what I'm saying? The perception, the put forwardness. You're working with one of the best producers in the Caribbean. So it's only about hits and hits and hits.
So I have a question for you. The song
Yes, sure.
Pari Karo, did you wrote the lyrics yourself, or how did you come up with that beautiful
I
song?
didn't. I didn't write it. So Rich was again Rich. Um, he was doing a compilation, Chutney songs. Chatak Matak Invasion. That is the name of the album. And he said, I think he said choose a song, and he said I don't like that. Uh, and he said okay, and then he said listen to this, and I said okay, whatever you say, I will go with it. And it was simple. I just came, put vocals down, and that's it. Um, from there, this song, and then there was this. A girl started a trend with a cup on her head, and I think it definitely went viral.
It
And
did.
her name was Nandi. It went viral, and till today, Party Kado is one of the most play chutney songs at every single fete that you go at.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to hear Party Kudos. So again,
Yeah.
all thanks again goes back to my producer Big Rich.
And Trevor, she was the CSM, one of the finalists as well.
Oh wow,
Yes, I
super cool.
was crowned the CSM Queen in the year 2024.
Oh
24, yeah.
wow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm new
Thank
to
you.
the Soko Chutney scene. I'm doing all my research, I'm getting back to the roots and culture, so I do apologize for not knowing, but I'm getting into it now. It is research that I'm doing. That's how I come across Big Rich, and he's the biggest thing that happened to the industry. I look forward to having him back on the show with the rest of the artists because I know the Pungalungs factory is huge. Now, I ask the last young lady the same question I'm asking you. How is it working in the Pungalungs factory? How is the mentality environment over there?
Definitely working with Rich is the easiest thing ever. Rich is a very easy person to work with. And when you're an artist and you don't give trouble, it becomes easier.
Right.
But really and truly, I mean, as you know, he mentioned and he emphasized on helping and guiding artists. He really does that. No matter what, and no matter if an artist think, hey, they could sing or whatever, you will be corrected. He will want things done a certain way. And again, it's all about that final production. When that final production is out in the market, he needs to hear it a certain way. And that certain way, you as the artist will be blown away with that certain way. So again, kudos to my producer. He's really one in a million, and I'm happy to be a part of the factory. Um, and working with him is one of the easiest things. Like really and truly, he's a very very simple person.
Very
Awesome.
cool guy, yeah.
What is the next thing that you don't have to give it away, but what are you working on currently that you want to give the public a little hint, a little taste, or what's coming next?
Well,
Plenty songs.
plenty. Yeah, okay, plenty. He answered for me. He answered for me. So plenty songs.
Plenty, yeah.
But yes.
And I
Uh,
noticed you guys, you and Rihanna did a collab recently.
Yes, we did. Ranu, a beautiful song. So my sister Rihanna, I want to send my heartfelt congratulations to Rihanna publicly on her trending Bollywood song that has gone viral. It's her time to shine. And I, as a sister, I will support her and embrace her and continue to uplift her spirit each and every day of my life because we are in this together as artists. I always say I can't do this alone. We need each other. I need my producer. I need my sister. I need everybody in this industry to work together as one. We don't really have it, but I can give it. And I'm sure there are a few who would give it back to me. Support goes both ways. It's not just for one
True.
person only. Success isn't for one person, it's for everybody. We have that time to shine on each and every stage. And as an artist, I always say make that time memorable, make that time everlasting. Because after that stage, we move on to another one.
Mm-hmm.
Well
And
said. Well said.
what would you say, what's your experience on the Chatting Silka Monarch stage? How did you guys like? I know during competition, and this is only among our West Indian people. There are some people who don't like you, and at the night of the competition, then everybody trueness comes out. What was your experience?
I mean, to be honest, everybody knows me. I am one of the coolest, simplest persons to work with. I I think if somebody don't like me, I will still go and embrace that person. That is the post. That is reality. That is me. So I don't really look at the negativity. Of course, negativity exists. Of course, in competitions, yes, people are going to be by themselves. Everybody want to win. Everybody wants to win. But it will always work in that favor. Unfortunately, I didn't even make it to the finals in this year's CSM. So,
Mm-hmm.
but of course, it's a learning factor for me. It's something to build me. Although it break me, yes, but when you get up and you start to go again, you become stronger. stronger. You try to learn from your weakness, the weak points, and try to build from that. But again, I mean, every competition, yes, there will be, again, everybody wants to be a winner. But again, when you go on the stage, just sing your heart out, deliver, and let the crowd speak for themselves, and the winner will be announced.
Are you
Well said.
entering this year again?
Um,
Next year?
Question mark. Um,
Yeah.
that's left to be seen.
Oh,
Yeah, left to be seen.
fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
As an artist, what is the most memorable thing that happened to you that you just keep replaying in your head over and over and over?
There are more than one. So I can give you two most memorable.
Okay.
Definitely being crowned CSM Queen for 2024, and it taught me a lot. I was since then and even before, I was out every single weekend. I've performed Canada, New York, Guyana, Spain, Holland,
Wow.
Suriname, you name it. Um, and you know what's so amazing to sing or to be on that stage and to sing at so many different cultures and to so many people who speak a different language. I try to learn some myself, the Surinamese language. It's very, very challenging. All I can remember is me love you, and that's I love you. So
Listen, you
but
might want to reach
I
out
mean,
to my friend Rohi Chan. He's Surinamese. He was on your
uh,
show previously, and we chat earlier. You might want to get some,
oh
lessons
yeah.
from
Well, I
him.
mean, I've built a lot of friends, and definitely my that bond has really. I built a lot of relationship with a lot of people up there. I've been in Guyana quite some time. Many times performed there, many times also in Suriname and Spain and Holland. All these European countries I've performed, and also New
Nice.
York and Canada. So I mean, I'm looking forward for so much more. Um, to go on that stage and deliver from my heart. Our next memorable thing I would say is that this year I was chosen, I was the only female artist that was chosen by our government of Trinidad and Tobago to represent Carifesta in Barbados. So
Wow.
I represented Chutney. I was the only person that represented Chutney. It was something really dear to my heart, and it was really memorable. That feeling on that stage was mixed. It was
Wow.
emotions running high. It was a little bit of everything, but yes, and definitely my songs that I sang, Talkina Jai Padi Kado, again, straight out of the Pungalong's factory.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. To represent your country, that's a whole different animal. That's not a show. That's a, what I'm saying, public, the whole nine yards. I'm so
Yes,
happy for you. Um,
thank you.
um
So I
you're
definitely
welcome.
was
You're
an
welcome.
ambassador.
That's actually where I was looking for. You were an ambassador to the culture
Yes,
for the country. It's so much wrapped up into one. That must have been
yes,
like I mean words can't explain. I'm only thinking about it. I'm going crazy. So, are
yes.
you looking forward to like having your experiences? Are you looking to pass it on to younger ones? Are you working with younger kids or younger artists or people are now coming in the industry? What's your thoughts on that?
I always say, I mean, anyone could reach out to me, but I'm a person, I mean, everybody's so busy with their job and everything, but anybody reach out to me, I will try my best to reach back out to that person. But sometimes, and this is realistic, me being in that generation, that past generation, and now into this groove with myself and my sister Rihanna, it's a different kind of thought behind it all. Sometimes
Mhm.
the younger generation now, they're out there and, they want to become a star overnight. It can't happen like that.
Mhm.
I have
Sure.
been working years now, like years. You wouldn't like to know my age, but we won't go there. But I'm just saying, the whole thing about it, you cannot become a star overnight. You gotta work
Right,
hard.
right.
Gotta work hard. And I also started up way back singing for Mastana Bahar. That was a cultural program in Trinidad and
Mm,
Tobago.
Mhm.
That is where all artists pass through um, and gain that experience. It was a competition, and everybody branched off afterwards and moved on, get experiences in bands and everything. But again, all I could say for the newcomers, to the newcomers, work hard, be simple, don't think that you're too good, you know, compete within your own self, but no one.
Mm-hmm.
Well said. Well said. Awesome. You guys are part of a big factory out there, the Pungalungs factory. Big Rich is the head of it.
You
You
know,
guys
some
have
Trevor, somebody tell me this guy named Big Rich because he's the richest man in Trinidad. I said, oh, really? Like,
Oh my
really?
God.
I have to meet this
Where
guy?
it come from, Richard?
we there. Big Rich, come back on the scene. You guys, you don't have to walk up. Big Rich, come in back. I mean, all three of you guys can come in. Big Rich.
Wait,
So if you're the richest man, are you
Rich,
in the?
Rich come from Richard. Okay.
No, but you guys have an awesome team there. Everyone speaks highly, elevated of you. I googled it online. You guys are a master producer of hits. You guys are on top of the world from my perspective. Keep doing what you're doing. You are apparently, from speaking with these young ladies here, you are an inspiration to them. Keep doing the good work. You know what I'm saying? Keep making that money. Keep staying on top of the game, being the richest man in Trinidad. Keep rolling them hits
Yeah.
out. You guys have a friend now with the CARICOM Business Network. Myself, Angel, and Wazim, my partner, who's traveling somewhere between Asia and wherever. I don't know, left, right, center, up. He's traveling. But you guys are a friend of the show now. Any new songs or anything that you guys want to produce? Put it out there. Think of us as a second brother and sister. Send us the audio, what video, whatever the case may be. We will put it on our network. We will get the word out there. We are publicizing Caribbean-owned businesses. That's our main objective. The Let's Chat that you guys are on right now is just to bring business owners like Rich and artists like yourself just to come on the show and showcase to the rest of the world and our Caribbean fellows what we're capable of. We do have an inter-marketing system where I'm not sure how this would, because business people ain't gonna go buy a song. But Big Rich, do you do jingles for business? If I get a company said, hey, you know what, I want to do a commercial, would that be something you can do a jingle for a company? I'm thinking out loud, brother.
Of course, yes, I do that. It's very costly. I would love to do it.
So if I get AT&T or Amazon to do a jingle, we can do it, right?
Yeah, I can do anything. I've done jingles for huge companies.
Fantastic. I just put a shot in the dark, but would love for you guys to come back on the show anytime. Anyone that from the Pungalungs factory is releasing a new album, a new song, feel free to come on. Give us a hit up. We'll put you on the schedule. We are live every Tuesday, 7 to 8 p.m. Sometimes we don't have technical difficulties and it's smooth sailing. Tonight happened to be the one out of the first ever. But you guys can come on here, promote the song, the music video. We have Rohit Chan just dropped a new song. We'll be featuring it later on. And by the way, Big Rich, he said to tell you hi. So props to that. You pretty much control the industry.
Yeah, that's my buddy, man.
Yep. We had him on the show a couple of weeks back. He dropped the lady in red thing, and we helped him out. That's what we want to do. So, guys, anytime you have a new song, feel free to reach out to us. You have the Facebook contact. I will actually reach out to you individually just to keep that one-on-one going. I believe on talking to people, getting to know them, and all that fun stuff. But with that being said, it's 8:16. We don't have to go. But I know you guys are busy. I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being patient with me for the technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. I just restarted the camera, the mic, the computer, the web browser. Thank God it worked. God is great. But thank you guys for coming on the show. I'm going to leave.
So much.
Before I let you guys go, I'm going to give you guys each individually a chance to say something. But Angel, what you have to say about the show, my dear?
Great show. Thank you guys so much for coming on. The first time, well, I know Rowty, I would call her Rowty, the Parika lady, because I've been watching the CSM 20 something years now. So I follow it. So, and it was nice that she won last year. And then another female this year,
Thank
which
you.
was Reshma Ramlal that we had on our show as well too a few weeks back.
Mhm.
So let's keep that trend going with the female thing. Don't get
Yeah,
jealous, big.
that that's my new queen. I crowned her.
I
Reshma, the
know,
warrior.
I know.
Yes, the warrior princess. She was on the show, dude. She was amazing. She's the one who actually said, "You know who you need here? Big
Big.
Rich." She's the one. Props to her. Shout out to you, my dear, wherever you are. Thank you so much for making that recommendation. It was awesome. Big Rich is the man.
Mhm.
All
The big richest
right,
man.
so cool. Where we going? We're going to bubble up pot now. So
So,
you all,
so,
it was a
Cool.
pleasure
So-
being here.
so
Yep. Final words.
when Trevor and I visiting Trinidad, we going to the Punkalunks, right, Trevor?
Come to the
Definitely. Actually, I'm gonna meet with Big Rich. Big Rich is gonna be in New York next week. We're definitely gonna link up. I look forward to meeting you, sir.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit more. But you guys have the rest of the time. Take as much time as you want. Say whatever you want. It's open floor. Go ahead.
Go ahead, girls.
Okay, again, to everybody who took the time to join this live, I want to say heartfelt thank you so much to you, Trevor, and to Angel. It's my first time meeting you guys, chatting with you guys. You guys are wonderful. Keep up the great work, and thank you so much for promoting our culture. I need it. We all need it. And thank you for all the love and support. My love and support to the world. Rawytee Ramroop, love you guys. Mwah. Bye.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Just want to say thank you very much for having all of us on, promoting the factory, all the artists that come from the factory, everyone here at home, continue the great job that you all are doing. And we hope to see you all soon.
Awesome.
You too.
Looking forward to it.
So the same thing that both of them said. The same thing. Okay, it was a pleasure being here, and I look forward to doing some more interviews, bringing on some more artists because I have a bag of artists, a lot of big artists, upcoming artists. So I have lots of music, lots of videos to launch. So I would hook with you guys and send you it, and it was a pleasure. Thanks for having me here. Big Rich, the Pungalungs, and I don't know who locked on. I can't read nothing, but large up everybody. Thank you for locking on and vibing with us. Do darlings. I'll go on. Big Rich.
Awesome, Big Rich. Thank you so much, sir. Have a
Big Rich
great
look-
evening.
Had a haircut. Big Rich looked like he had a haircut.
Yeah, I went on shave and haircut just for this interview.
I love you.
All right, so
Thank you, sir.
I had a big beard and thing, all my gray and things showing.
Appreciate it, sir. Have a great
All right,
evening.
take
I
care.
look forward to having you on the show pretty soon again. All right.
All right, thank you.
Bye,
Take care.
guys.
Bye bye.
Angel. Oh my God, that was
That was the richest
Super.
show. That was the richest CARICOM
Yeah.
Business Network show. Having
I-
the man himself.
Yep. I don't know what happened. I kind of got cut off there for a little bit, but thank God it all worked out. But that was exciting. Yeah, super cool, man. Big Rich is pretty much the biggest producer in the Caribbean when it comes to soca chutney music. So it was a pleasure to have him on there. And the two girls who have the biggest hits right now. It's
Mhm.
super cool.
Mhm.
We're at 8:21. Any final thoughts, Angel?
Not. I just want to let people know that next week I do have our guest, entertainment guest, confirmed. The Prince Navin Prabhu, and he is the younger brother of the Hitman. Everybody
Awesome.
knows Hitman. So he's the younger brother. You have a number of songs and hit as well. We're gonna talk to him next Tuesday. So he's our guest for next Tuesday.
All right, there you have it, guys. And I do have Vishal Nagamutu alongside with the Indo-Caribbean president next week. We will have some cricket members down from Florida. So please join us. We'll be talking a lot about cricket and some prospective things that they're planning and all that good stuff.
But
But with that being,
Trevor, you play cricket?
no, I play for fun, not professionally, but these guys are big dogs. But yeah, we'll be talking about cricket a little bit more. You guys know we're trying to put a cricket segment together. This is probably a step in the right direction. I will make that happen. But with that being said, I just want to apologize to everyone watching earlier. I don't know what happened, but thank God it fixed itself. I was able to come. There was a delay for almost 10 minutes. I do apologize for that. That's not what we planned for, but stuff happens. But thank God it worked out. But that being said, thank you guys for joining us. Have a great evening. Angel,
Thank
appreciate you
guys
coming on. No
so
worries.
much. Yeah.
I am going to give a final shout out to our sponsors before we end the live. We do have Deluxe Car Rental. That is Adrian out there in Orlando. He is basically in charge of all the car business. You're looking to get a car rental down in Florida, please give him a call. His phone number is over there. Do have everything's a little shaky.
We
Cool. We
also
do have also we have chat.
We also have, let's shout out to one of our regular listener, Imam Nazam Ali, and we have my good friend Suzanne Hussein was locked on there, and we have Dr. Michael Ramcharan with us. Good night, Doc. How are you?
All right, cool. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Doctor. Maybe we can have a doctor on the show. That would be pretty nice.
Yeah, we can have him.
Give out some free medical advice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just saying, we are sponsored by Easy Windows. Any repair, replacement, all of that fun stuff. Anything to do with your windows. It is winter season. Sometimes the colder gets in. If you want to have a consultation, please give Ravi a call. He is the CEO of Easy Windows. His phone number is 646-421-9452. Our second sponsor is... Hey, it's a one-man show. So I'm a little bit off. We do have, want to thank Deluxe Car Rental out there in Florida. Adrian, who has a car rental down there in Orlando. For all your rental needs, give him a call at 407-770-3304. He will pick you up from the airport. He's a couple of minutes away from the Orlando airport. So if you guys are flying into Florida, pretty much give him a call. He'll take care of all your needs down there. And last but not least, we have Rajan Ramdial, the Senior Vice President of Fluent Mortgage, 917-337-7104. He's the man you want to talk to if you are looking to buy a property, refinance your mortgage, anything to do with housing finances. He's the man you want to talk to. But with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate you guys showing up here. For the people who joined us after the fact, do appreciate the love, the support. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share. That's how we get the word out. With that being said, Angel, I'll let you take us off here.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. And again, we do apologize for a little technical difficulties, but thank you guys so much. And remember to check out our CARICOM Business Network website. We do have all the flyers up for all the shows. We have all the businesses, whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for something and you don't see it, just get in touch with Trevor or myself and we'll help you out there. And make sure you guys share the live with your family and friends. Make sure everybody knows it's every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. Blessings and respect.